bit of congestion on that northbound 15 as you make your way up from Tropicana.
Still sluggish through the area, and it's still a slow merge to go from the 95 south.
7 a.m. and rush hour in Las Vegas.
Traffic Operations Center. Camera 103.
At the Regional Transportation Commission, engineers are monitoring more than 100 traffic cameras, making sure the morning commute keeps moving. Not long ago, this was America's fastest growing city, and the population boom was best seen on its roadways. For 25 years, Las Vegas saw an increase of 112 cars per day, every single day.
It's a car culture, it's spread out, in and out of places, malls and so forth.
UNLV Vice President for Research Ron Smith has studied the growth of Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, if you look at it historically, was highly criticized for being unplanned. And you know, it's correct. We were unplanned. There was no real thinking.
We've just kind of been adding and building and adding on that. It's been a real challenge to keep up with all those automobiles. We added a lot of new freeways, and we added a lot of new roadways.
As head of the Transportation Commission, Jacob Snow is charged with the not-so-easy task of improving public transit in Las Vegas.
We can't compete with every trip the automobile can make, and we don't want to make that type of a mistake. The idea of transit here is new to a lot of folks, and so we've had to make incremental progress in what we've offered the community.
Incremental until now. Today, Snow is a passenger in what he sees as the future of public transit in his city. Launched at the end of March, a fleet of diesel, electric, hybrid vehicles, complete with new stations and dedicated lanes for travel. Snow says you can call it a streetcar, you can even call it light rail, without the rail. But whatever you do, don't call it a bus.
Well, we built this whole system as if it were a train emulation system. Stations, platforms, ticket vending machines. It's not your grandfather's bus stop. The dedicated lanes is really the dedicated running way. Is like the track, without the expense of the track and without the electrification and everything else. With all the growth that we've seen, it's difficult to say, well, we're going to put all these millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars into one corridor, and we're not going to expect that corridor to change. We've seen a lot of change here, a lot of dynamic and very rapid growth, and the fact that this is on rubber tires, what it lacks in sex appeal, we make up for in flexibility. And we think it's a very attractive vehicle anyway.
This is Vegas after all. And with more than 4 years of planning, Snow says his team wasn't about to give one of the entertainment capitals of the world just another transit line.
Well, this is Las Vegas, so what we provide has to look nice. It has to even have a little bit of glitz.
While the neon signs may draw people to the stations, it will take more to get them on the vehicles.
If we can make it faster than people can get to a place with their cars, then we can be really successful if we can save people time. Traditionally, the focus in American transit has been on saving people money and going after that market. And that is only going to have limited success. We need to save people time.
The line is expected to serve millions of tourists. But for Jacob Snow, the success of the project will be in the opinions of the people, those who actually live here.
40% of the cars that are in the Strip in the afternoon peak hour are people that are getting off work, going home. There are a lot of us who live here, and we want to be able to feel good about mobility. We want to be able to feel good about our community. We commute to work. We don't live near a casino. For most of our lives, we don't go into casinos. This is our home, and we have regular lives, and we want to feel like we're regular people. And projects like this, I think, will help us accomplish that.
A potential sign that this notoriously transient city may finally be ready to embrace a new mode of transportation.